Precyce Boogie.
What's up? What up?
You just popping up and shit, huh?
Yeah, man. What's good, baby?
What's goody?
Hey, man, walk with me to the car real quick. I gotta talk to you about something.
No doubt. 1 sec. Yo, I'll be right back, alright? Business. Stay in the tub. Daddy be right back.
Yo, this nigga be bugging. I see you always busy though, huh?
Nah, family. I don't do much. You know I got 2, right? No, you can have one.
Ah, this dude right here. Nah, man, come on, son. I'm good though, but listen, check this out. I'm working right now anyway. But yo, let me ask you something though, big bro. Yo, you remember those pictures of Jesus we used to see all the time?
Yeah, nigga, you know I did. Man, Mom's had that big ass picture in the living room and shit.
Right. But yo, you ever noticed that you never seen a picture of God? You never seen a picture of God?
What is you talking about right now?
Listen. I'm saying, yo, what do you think God's face looked like though?
Yo, you sure you good, man? You ain't been right since that thing in the Jets.
Yo, come on, man. Come on, son. I mean, yo, Shorty was screaming and she was praying to me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know why? Because God don't have a face. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
That's why you keep that stupid ass mask on. You read too many comic books, man. Just do the work, get it done. Fuck the theatrics. But yo, what about the Spanish kid that was fucking with her? This nigga name is Heavy, man. You know he traced that work back to us. I ain't trying to go to war, family. It's bad for business.
I'm talking about war, man. I'm talking about the bright light that you fucking see when you about to bite it. You know what I'm saying? Like the bright light, that's the face of God, my nigga. That's the face of God. That's why nobody can see him. God has no face. And the thing about that, don't even worry about that bullshit with Shorty. You know what I mean? I actually got a gift for you right here. Come over here.
Holy fucking shit. Angel, what up, man? It's crazy how niggas be talking tough until God come and see them, huh?
Word up.
Hey, look, take them to the warehouse, nice and quiet, no trace. Hit the line later.
I got you, big bro. I got you. Let me go do that right now.
And I suggest that you stay the fuck away from me. Suicidal thoughts, my nigga, pray for me. Thought I couldn't take it any lower, but the devil made a way for me. Tried to make it right, my son's mother couldn't wait for me. I was making money, hand over fist, faithfully. Name buzzing off the dues that my brother paid for me. Work up in the streets, guns up in the trunk. Beef up on the menu, circumcise the pump. Jerk and let it dump. For a half a rack, I leave a nigga slumped if we in the drought. Plotting robberies up at the in and out. Like son, I promise 2 minutes in and out. Death carry the shots after I send them out. Destiny, niggas know what I've been about. Now I gotta kill a bitch, she decided to run her mouth. Y'all remember Keisha? I tried to save her even when she would threaten to tell the cops later, or threaten to cop it from the ops major. That's when I got the call to turn into a thought slayer. Professional precision, every shot plays a twist, the plot major though. No guns, knife work to send a message. The fish type, the drag her insides, opposite and then slide. My skill set is twisted. Sharpen up the blade, get ready for the visit. My alibi, I was in the city with the mistress, a Puerto Rican chick with a mean set of titties. Even trained the babies to say I was playing with the kiddies. I'm on the way to do the job, I'm at the building. Nobody on the streets, no niggas, women, no children. The cops breaking up the corners, hustlers ain't doing no biz. Fiends hurt for the taste, welcome to COVID.
As the coronavirus crisis changes daily life as we know it.
Here in New York City, a state of emergency declared as well.
So if you wonder where your motherfucking weave or your fashion over motherfucking packages have arrived, guess what, bitch?
6 feet apart, baby, don't forget your mask. 6 feet apart, baby, don't forget your mask. 6 feet apart, baby, don't forget your mask. 6 feet apart. I swear to God, the shit is perfect. The gloves with the mask on, nobody gave a second look. The stragglers, they pass on. She had to buzz me in. I pulled the hoodie up over the facial. A pocket full of dope, the bitch was overly grateful. I had to take the stairs, fuck the elevator. Feeling claustrophobic, the knife was heavy as fuck. My sweats could barely hold it. Sick sense of excitement could barely hold it. I pray you stay walking the better path and never know it. As far as my soul, I've been sold it cheaper than the market price. 666 the poster when they market sites. Where was I? Oh yeah, the 5th floor. Knocking on this bitch's door. Heard her ask if God sent me. Answered back, say no more. Keisha opened up, I'm walking in. Roaches everywhere. I'm sending you to heaven, baby love. I heard it's better there. She laughing. you thinking that I'm talking quality of dope? All the common sense going up in smoke, literal. Lost a baby like a week ago, that shit was pitiful. Now every other sentence out of mouth is sounding biblical. Speaking scripture, I saw the moment when the contents of the package hit her. Relief and pain, what a strange mixture. That's when her eyes fell upon the Jesus picture. And looking back at me, she started screaming at the spirits with her. She stripped naked, screaming, God, take me as I am. I give my body and my soul to you, no other man. I told her, hush child, let me come inside, whispering that pain is love as I let the night slide. God is with you forever and always forever and always forever and always forever and always forever.
This is a story about God. Not the story that you've heard. Not the story about a being who sacrificed his only son to save a world full of ungrateful humans. This is a story about a being who would sacrifice an entire world full of ungrateful humans to save his only son. One human at a time.
I think it's real fucking poetic that your name is Angel. Let me ask you something. You ever see a picture of God? Exactly. I mean, I believe it's because God has no face. You know, humans could never handle the glory of seeing his face, you know what I'm saying? I mean, humans are so fucking frail, it's disgusting. I mean, look at this. Weak and fragile, am I right? A fucking flawed design. You know, I used to be like you. Whoa. You trying to say something to me, human? Hold on, let me take this out.
Let me go. Just let me go. You want to start a war your family can't handle.
See, the thing is, I want this fucking war. Hey, you know what? You felt this power before, right? You've taken a life before. I know you have. And how the fuck did you feel when you did it?
Wait, please. Just hold on.
Like a god, right? Like a fucking god, right? Yeah, you see? See, I wear this mask right here because, I mean, I am literally him. And now I want you to fucking say it. Yeah.
You are God.
Mm-hmm. See? You know what, Angel? Wherever this bullet takes you, you can tell them No Face sent you. For all of your motherfucking sins.
Sure. Please stop.
Slumped, the brains hanging out the skull, blood up in his head clumped. I could've sworn I seen his soul leave his body when the flare dumped. Gunpowder and death, the air stunk. Easy money, I caught him slipping in Jersey, rocking the purple tape. The cocksucker never heard me sneaking in the whip back seat. He was helping his mother with groceries. I had the hoodie draping over me. Waited till we pulled off. Put the burner to his temple with criminology play and make the wrong maneuver and I'm spraying. There comes a time in every man's life when all that tough talk turned to praying. Bible verse in Hail Mary saying, the funny thing about it, you preparing for the inevitable, still holding life up on a pedestal. You sacrificing everything you cared about just to make a quick buck. Your final stop will be the warehouse. It's body bag season, get your man zip. Getting rid of the body, getting rid of the body. Chainsaw with the sledge, we getting rid of the body. Getting rid of the body, getting rid of the body with the sulfuric acid. Getting rid of the body, getting rid of the body. Getting rid of the body, take a trip out on the boat. We getting rid of the body, getting rid of the body. Getting rid of the body, getting rid of the body. Fast forward to the death of Angel. You amateur killers would probably leave the body mangled. His neck was bending at an awkward angle. I can't explain it, son, it might have been the zip ties, they had him tangled. Back to business, time to get to work on this cadaver. Already wiping up the blood and brain matter splatter. Looking like somebody spilled the calamari bladder. Calamari lathered up in marinara. That's fucked up, feeling kinda nauseous like the nigga about the upchuck. Adrenaline is coming down, the chainsaw is buzzing up. Goddamn, pardon me, I'm still getting used to it. I spare you the steps and what I do to it. Let the soul fury turn the rest of it to special sauce. Or we can feed them to the pigs, it's whatever, boss. A gunslinger that never lost my motivation in my son's eyes. I'm coming home at whatever cost. It's body bag season, get your man zipped. Getting rid of the body, getting rid of the body. Chainsaw with the sledge, we getting rid of the body. Getting rid of the body, getting rid of the body with the sulfuric acid. Getting rid of the body, getting rid of the body, getting rid of the body. Take a trip out on the boat, we getting rid of the body. Getting rid of the body, getting rid of the body, getting rid of the body.
Sometimes hell follows God wherever he goes, but sometimes he brings it to those that deserve it most. The downside to divinity, though, is that it comes with addiction. You know what they say about absolute power.
I feel marvelous.
Drugs came in.
Hey yo, y'all niggas know the fine. Pay you with your life for violating when I blow the nine. Never worry about the competition when the flow divine. Pure doping lines, a sniff of mine to break your nose design. Back when buttons used to have me stunting, I would hold the shine. Little brother shit before night, my shooters hold the line. Teach you how to think outside the box after unloading mine. Aiming at your temple, bow, keep an open mind. Praise God for everything he touches turns to murder. Insidious to nature, push your family to the further. And never leave a witness, bystander, or observer. There can be only one. I'm Highlander with the burner. Swear to me, let me learn you. Keep your mouth shut and listen clear. Never have to go back to the whip. Keep the pistol near. If the beef is real, then settle up. Refuse to live in fear. Do a nigga filthy, wash him up and make him disappear. Breathe, human. I'm just getting started with the massacre. Shoot it nice enough to be Contra with only 3 lives. The game like it's meant to be played. No up or down, up or down, surround sound. Breathe, human. I'm just getting started with the massacre. Shoot it nice enough to be Contra with only 3 lives. The game like it's meant to be played. No up or down, up or down, surround sound. Gunpowder resin on the pages of my life story. Shell cases by the knees of my disciples praying for me. They sing the gospel when it's hostile while they spraying for me. Different levels, different devils, demons laying for me. Keep me on my toes, I walk on water, it's nothing new. Bullet penetration turn you pussy when they fucking you. Screaming for your Lord and Savior, in that with a slug or two. Any human repping for the other side of suffer too. Swear to me, the hustle turn protagonist to villains when the hunger takes them over like a cancer. I make a living serving death to every local Bobby Brown and JoJo dancer. Do I give a fuck? Part of my back, there's your answer. Long as my son is eating good, then y'all don't have to starve. 30 shots are better in the clip, the 47 squad. If your magazine is holding less, don't bring it next to God. Every instrumental that I came across, I left them scarred. Breathe, human, I'm just getting started with the massacre. Shoot it nice enough to be Contra with only 3 lives. The game like it's meant to be played. No up or down, up or down, surround sound. Breathe, human, I'm just getting started with the massacre. Shoot it nice enough to be Contra with only 3 lives. The game like it's meant to be played. No up or down, up or down, surround sound. Let it rock for a second. Let my man Drug-Beats talk to him for a second. My man talk with his hands though. Respect the sign language. God talk when he wanna talk, human. Hey yo, it's the return of the BK crook with that half of the face look. 15 about the clip, but that half of the cake cook. Fiends walking up the block with that half of the bass look. Had to serve the rock early with half of the shake shook. Never competition, address drama with Thor 4s. Got a bop in his step like the honor is all yours. The D's rush the block and they knocking on all doors. Couple of my runners got pop locked in them 4 doors. Tragedy, same story for any rapper that's rapping after me. After me rapping, it's not a rapper that's rapping that can match with me. And I gave these motherfuckers mastery. You're welcome, you're all welcome to join forces with the deity. On the drugs beat, you're not seeing me. Fuck a ring, kiss the tattoo if you believe in me. God, slick talk aside, human, I'm the man. Why you think your highness got the brand tatted on his hand? Bulletproof, arrogant, like like who the fuck you talking to? Gun to your son's temple, who the fuck you talking to? Shots flying out the rental, who the fuck you talking to? Out of town body snatcher, who the fuck you talking to? Bulletproof, arrogant, like who the fuck you talking to? Raise it to your daughter's neck, who the fuck you talking to? Money, power, and respect, who the fuck you talking to? Bop with a divine step, who the fuck you talking to? Bulletproof, my man doing 20 stretching, reading every book up in the library and counting blessings. He told me that he turned them 20 years to 20 lessons. His serious, he tried to mind fuck me with the question, like what if it was you, young blood, on the other side of things, suffering the kind of pain your lifestyle brings? What if somebody sold to your son just to try to get this money, looking out for number one? I told him cut the bullshit, I don't wanna hear that madness. I'm steady swimming in pussy like Phelps, steady backstroke. Look at how they treat us black folk, but you wanna talk to me about going legal and rocking out the black vote? Nigga, please, God don't forgive, wake the fuck up. You try to do it legal and your people call you stuck up. So I'ma get this money, however, to my son straight, whether I'm serving this powder or letting my gun quake. Bulletproof, arrogant, like who the fuck you talking to? Gun to your son's temple, who the fuck you talking to? Shots flying out the rental, who the fuck you talking to? Out of town body snatcher, who the fuck you talking to? Bulletproof, arrogant, like who the fuck you talking to? Raise it to your daughter's neck, who the fuck you talking to? Money, power, and respect, who the fuck you talking to? Bop with a divine step, who the fuck you talking to? Bulletproof. You know what I'm talking about, Major? Bulletproof arrogance. Fuck the bullshit, man. Drug-Politix. God has no face. Swear to God, motherfuckers. Street flavor. Cut the shit, man. We out.
Desert, holding a snowman with both hands. I muted Akira and played a slow jam. My clothing line popping like Zoltan's. Old man wrote it in a notebook, chalked it on the sidewalk, wrote the rhymes red, made the eyes talk. Wait, find that other snare, I want the lines off. Fuck your tracks, we gon' run some laps, I'ma time y'all. Nigga, ticking time bomb in the worst place. First take, cause a goat mask was my work face. They asking Black Phillip about a birthplace. My home court advantage made the earth shake. Verse great, I ain't got a bad one. Take the pen out in real life and make it lag some. Bad service. The kid that read aloud and made the class nervous. They figured out the spell when the rash surfaced. Half perfect, the other half ain't have a flaw in it. He toured with a circus act and used to saw women authentic or raw with some southern drawl in it. He found the hand of God and he trying to draw with it. Nigga, yeah. He found the hand of God and he tryna draw with it. He found a hand of God
and he tryna draw with it. 38 about the Jansport, my after school special. Point blank, I'll separate the soul from a fool's vessel. You claiming you the best to do it, but at whose level? I swear to me, I hate these motherfucking humans. If y'all ain't got nothing else, I got audacity. Rapping and sounding like classic me, but you ain't built to live the tragedy. I spit upon the face of any human in your faculty. Transcended death, an immortal that murders casually. Above the clouds, above the crowd, Zeus him with the shotty. A goddess on the knees, worshiping me, slow and sloppy, get acquainted. Keep it a band though, you and your mans know. Not even Van Gogh can illustrate the way I paint it. I'll leave your vision tainted, illest dope you ever saw. I don't even walk, I levitate, you know my coke is pure. Off that same boat that Michael rode ashore. All of my disciples living by the word, turning what I wrote the law. Taking back the basics for the drama and explode the four. Hop on stage, build the flesh up off me to expose the raw. I bang a fist upon the earth and I expose the core. I promise you, this ain't the promised land you hoping for. Fuck it, I owe you for. Yeah, I promise you, this ain't the promised land you hoping for. Hoping for. Human, I promise you, this ain't the promised land. Well, if all I know is pain, so I spit it at you. I apply the pressure to whoever that I give it back to. I make that niggas know the feeling when I lyrics stab you. Thoughts hit you till you numb, that's when I come to zipping back you. Sweating me before my son, someone's quick to clap you. Loaded up to click and clack you. Petty shooter, throw a shell back and tip attack you. I let the fifth attack you, shit bag you. Turn you skinnier than who y'all pitching crack to. Swear to God I saw my man lose weight. Them shots spun him 720 from a Bentley. I was grabbing my shit. My brother told me chill, just let him get hit. And winked at me, now I know that he was supposed to get lit. It's funny how the money make a nigga think with his dick. In other words, fuck the little shit, we bout to get rich. The trigger finger with the careless move is one with the inch. I squeeze off and scratch you off with the wrist. Politics. I've been around the world and all I know is stick up kids that grip up cigs, pop off and lift up wigs. Your man sprays up on your sweater when we lift up his. So put the bag up in the duffel or it's lift off, kid. Been around the world and all I know is stick up kids that grip up cigs, pop off and lift up wigs. Your man sprays up on your sweater when we lift up his. So put the bag up in the duffel or it's lift off, kid.
Drugs.
Dope when I write it, but never had to thought the mask and caught the table habit. Got a bit dramatic, tried to kill my brother over label static. Came to neighbor tragic, used to serving fiends pressure. Never had to play the addict. Respect to make a human, take hold of his jury off and hand it over. And you ain't even gotta stick 'em. Disrespectful niggas play the victim and catch a shot in rhythm. Empty out the rest of the blicky into whoever's with them. Please forgive me, I'm speaking in code. The first 8 was dedicated to niggas I owed. I slayed the competition, made the brand heavy in your speech. But that third party talk took the goals up out of reach. Word to mother, son, I learned a lot from you, and I'm grateful. I'm sorry that I had to turn the situation hateful. My gun is still bust for you and yours if you need it. And all you gotta do is push the button, truly yours. I've been around the world and all I know is stick up kids that grip up cigs, pop off and lift up wigs. Your man sprays up on your sweater when we lift up his. So put the bag up in the duffel or it's lift off, kid. Been around the world and all I know is stick up kids that grip up cigs, pop off and lift up wigs. Your man sprays up on your sweater when we lift up his. So put the bag up in the duffel or it's lift off, kid.
Drugs. Drugs came in.
Pray you never have to experience hunger unless you feel it chasing all the dreams you had when you was younger. The sky's the limit, never settle for whatever's under. Just move toward the thunder. I pray to God that you'll forgive me. My anger is the reason why your mother isn't with me. My biggest fear in life is that you would rather forget me. I pray whatever pain you feel to pass us quickly. I'm on the phone tearing up while asking do you miss me. I pray for any human that may try to hurt you, cause I will bring God's wrath and vengeance full circle. I pray you never have to see that side of me. Pray you be a leader, never follow any false ideologies. Pray that you'll believe in every word that's coming out of me. I live my life for you as long as the Lord's allowing me. Pray you never have to grab the gun and live by it. Diabetes running rampant in our bloodline, watch it diet. And if you're suffering, I pray you never keep it quiet, thinking that the only way to stop the pain is suicide. And any support you need, son, I promise I'll provide it. Your mom and dad, we still love you, even if divided. Whatever happens, I pray that you remember that it's only temporary and you've got the spirit to survive it. Whatever heaven is, with you I'm standing right beside it. Your father's always got your back, ready to ride or die it. And Lord knows I came from the bottom. I pray you never have to see the same, never have to see the pain in the fiend's eye when he don't see the pain. Whenever I don't see my son, all I see is rain. So I gotta make my way to him just to see a change. Whew, hold up. Oh my God. Whew, this next verse is real hard, man. Alright, I guess I gotta do this. Too many things, too much emotion. So I guess I gotta tell you what the deal is. My memory is kind of spotty. You can ask your mother what the real is. I used to have these blackouts, sorta like you're losing time. Used to get so dangerously angry I would lose my mind. Your mother used to get so scared that I would hurt you, but I would never. I swear to God I don't deserve you. This is for the better. Me and your mother may be good, but we not good together. But we will always cherish you forever. And I can never see myself living life without you. So I dedicate this life to making life about you. Never meant for this to come off so apologetic. I pray your mother knew I loved her every time I said it. Think before you act, son, I pray you don't forget it. I lost my family, there's not a day I don't regret it. Your mother really tried to stay with me, so give her credit. But she was fearing for her life, so we had to dead it. Your temper really can ruin your future if you let it. Whew, alright, that's too emotional. You know what? Let's do this.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Now I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord that you would never suffer over things I can't afford. And so I hit the block, a pocket full of rocks and shots for the sword. Let me tuck you in.
What would you do, Daddy?
Baby boy, for you, I would move a mountain. It might be made of a certain powder, but who was counting? All you gotta do is lounge and go to school and learn your lessons. Let daddy handle all the math and you just count the blessings. Listen, Mikey, you would never starve even if your daddy never eats. Just for you to have a bed, you know that daddy never sleeps. Love you, silly head, until the feds, daddy never speaks. Just in case I run up on the case that daddy never beats. Tell your mommy that the safe combination is your birthday, and tell her that her boyfriend is a fucking bird. Oops, I should've never cursed in front of you. That daddy use another word. If that nigga touch you though, I would put a shell up in him, let it burn like the gates of hell up in him. I ain't talking regular shits, I'm talking shells big enough to park a whale up in them. Big enough so when the bang hit, it's hard to fail up in them. Take it back to making money for you like the body never happened. And when your mommy called, I play it off like, babe, what happened? And listen to her crying till it's all that I can take. Sorry for your loss, but I got dough to make. Listen to me closely, you would never have to want for anything. Daddy handled all the wet work, I let the semi ring. Every dollar go to you, I ain't copping any bling. Hendrix fan, posted on the block while letting Jimmy sing. Watchtower, shot shower, any type of competition. You might have learned this word in school, it's called the opposition. And I'll explain it to you later, but for now I really need for you to stay in school. I would take it back in time and stop myself from accepting that first package. But being broke will make the mild man that turn savage. And I'll be goddamn if you have to suffer. But maybe I should've listened to your mother. That's water though. All you need to know is daddy love you with his soul and heart. You ain't gotta take it down this path because I know you're smart. You can be anything you wanna be. Long as I'm alive, you'll get anything you want from me. Hold up, let me finish, pup. This is real talk, it's not a song to me. Never had to question mommy, knew that you belong to me. Mommy was a superhero, daddy was a god, but you the strongest one up in the squad. That's enough for now, it's time to go to sleep. Let me tuck you in. When the morning comes, we can talk again. Love you, cookie face, sweet dreams, love is real, daddy don't pretend. Just know that this is all for you. Anything, 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 anything. Yeah. They don't respect you till you talk a little bit of shit, right? God, drugs. I'm feeling marvelous. So marvelous. Never in your life. Fully loaded bangers, my niggas ain't shooting fair ones. Hands too anointed to tussle with bottom feeders. Niggas pay me for that real when they send me the kite to hop on features. Sniper on your stage live, sending shots to bleachers. The game has changed, niggas hustle now to cop the sneakers. Get knocked and have the cops on speaker. I'm from a block where fathers whip up in them pots to feature. Feeling guilty when I reminisce on serving rocks to Keisha. That's water though, verbal slaughter over the audio. Feed the family, had to break away from kayfabe to let the 8 off. One of mine's caught it right in the shoulder during the trade-off. Instead of praying for his life, he's praying that it pays off. I told him he died it like 3 or 4 during the spray off. You did your job, take the day off. He started laughing, asking how the fuck I never got touched. Play in the middle blasting. Told him divine intervention happens. Praise him. You can never in your life. You can never in your life. You can never bring you miserable. 40 in the glove compartment, shit could get political. Bitches on their knees, worshiping God in the physical. Glory and wisdom divine if everything is spiritual. Get acquainted with death if niggas gotta get at you. You can never bring your life. You can never bring your life. You can never bring you miserable. Embodiment of size, biters feasting on my body, similar to Christ. Drug-Politix, communion twice. Tape is purple status, put the scripture by your favorite vice. Worship for the third and pray for trips like the bank is nice. Human, you could never. Go and get your little 40, we can do whatever. I have them shots rain upon your face and have your casket closed due to weather, do this clever. My shooters carry out instructions down to the letter. Them hollow tips up in the new Beretta, do your face is worse than Lecter. Hannibal clips with a new director. Or baptize a nigga while they running passion of Christ up in the flesh with the mask and glove. Non-believers talking like they wanna see. Be careful what you asking, love. Them 47 flip your whip and have your ass above before it send your ass above. Money over bitches from the giddy up. I never put the ass above, swear to me. You can never in your life. You can never in your life. You can never never in your miserable. 40 in the glove compartment, shit could get political. Bitches on their knees, worshiping God in the physical. Glory and wisdom divine if everything is spiritual. Get acquainted with death if niggas gotta get at you. You could never in your life. You could never in your life. You could never in your miserable.
She was just walking around looking all sad. Hey yo, bash business, the level is Olympian. Give me any pen and I'll write fire, but then again, these young rappers saying how the fuck they do that. I wrote this at your mama's house, eating up your fruit snacks, gunpowder. I'm 730 on 11.5, blowing up the parliament, nobody survived. And so now we are the people that make laws. Fingers I'ma break off for touching the belt. Your whole tape's off, baby shit. Took your whole country and invaded it. Lit up the whole arena with that Bash Brother radius.
Bottle cap twist, snap your neck easy like Sunday morning. Hollow clap, flip the back of your scalp, switching your shit is yawning. Tired of existence, get acquainted with your death dealer, no resistance. Rather God, I smite you from a distance. I write rhymes for like minds that like minds, cause like minds they're timeless. Blood sport champion level wrestler. Microphones away and powerbomb, I'm spineless. Snatch your chain like thanks a lot, take your weakness for kindness. Like never mind this, appreciate you for supplying it. Your tithes and offerings for living, I requires it.
100 hands slap a motherfucker just for trying it. Squash your confidence and the ego that inspires it. A scholar on the blah blah with applied math and sciences. Cause even when I punch in, I do it with the iron fist. From Raleigh to Kunlun or wherever you come from, my shit is high voltage, close range like a stun gun. From long range, I'm Dame Lillard. Your whole gang, I can't feel it. Them no names on painkillers get flambéed by Godzilla. Cold-blooded, sniff the Drug-Politix, they no shed it. Numb the whole body, sight soldier take for 400.
And Bash stole your face just for frontin'. Such a little trap, we snap. Your leg in half like Bolo Young and them. The rap god is faceless. Facelift the fakeness off the faces of non-believers. Trying to walk a mile up in our Asics. Leo Von Stankovic, peep the action. You rather leave your girl around Derek Jackson. Blood sport champ, y'all want the belt so bad. We get Ike to smack you down for walking around looking sad.
So Tyler Pram on the jam, peep the attitude adjustment. Drop the blood sport champions, you couldn't get enough of it. Pummeling your top 10 and whoever's on the cusp of it. You scared niggas need to put on something more confident. The prophetic, diabetic, embedded in your psyche. You against Bash Bros, survival's not likely for the uninitiated. This is what you call mastery. Your favorites lack the heart, all they got is the audacity. The unmitigated gall of these simple-minded frauds, and you can gas them up, but I'm shitting on them all.
Have a shot at your chin strap, slug up in the main space. See you when I see you slumped over with the Cobain face. Send you to Nirvana, my persona, rocking heavy chains. Alice in the basement, playing with the pussy to the pain. Don't stick myself, I want that rawness flowing through the veins. Overdosing for the strength, my body's similar to Bane's. Back break your favorite hero in this mansion. Bash Brother, illest team alive in the expansion.
Big Brother knew that divinity was on his side, and with that knowledge, he felt untouchable. But the hard truth of the matter was that his right hand was a supreme being trapped in a human form. And with that comes temptation, pain, and a different kind of addiction that very few humans understand.
Call him now.
Okay, calm down. I'm calling. Shit. You don't even fuck with her like that. Why you acting so stupid?
Nah, fuck all that. I haven't heard from her in 2 days, and the last time I did talk to her, it was when I set her up with Precyce.
Alright. This shit is ringing. You need to shut the fuck...
Yo, hello?
Yo, bro. When the last time you seen Tiffany? This bitch over here begging and acting like she lost a puppy or some shit.
Yo, I told you about calling me bitch. Don't get cut out here, nigga. I ain't gonna say it again.
Oh man, sounds like y'all two are having a good time.
Bro.
Alright, listen, don't react. I know what Tiffany is. Yo, but my question is, how much more business we gotta do with this nigga?
Not at all. Plenty of other businesses I can invest in. This one keeps me in the red, bro. Profit long gone.
Fuck all that shit. Where Tiffany?
Yo, put me on speakerphone. Play along.
Here, bitch. Talk to him yourself. You on speaker, bro.
Hey, yo, Trav, what the fuck is up with your sister, man? She stole from me.
What?
Yo, listen, I'm telling you, for real. I gave this bitch $2 grand to deposit in the bank for me so I could get the cashier's check to put down on this deposit for this new business me and Big Bro got. He was just talking about this shit. Yo, that's why you heard me and him talking about it. I'm sorry, it sounded insensitive at the time, but yo, I'm just fucking pissed off at your sis, you know?
Yo, Sice, I'm so sorry about that, yo. No wonder she hadn't hit me back or answered the phone. Bitch laying low. I can make her pay you back if need be. I know a couple of other places she might be chilling.
Yo, look. I got a better idea. Let's all meet up and we can find it together just in case she got herself into some shit with my money. You know what I'm saying? She might need help getting out of that. That's way, you know, that way me and Big Bro, we can handle that right then and there and you ain't gotta get your hands dirty.
Alright, cool. Again, I'm sorry.
Yo, it's not your fault, man. She gotta be held accountable. Hey, yo, Big Bro. Yo, you and Trev meet me at the warehouse. We about to cop in about 20 minutes. I'm gonna drop the rest of this money off for the deposit and get that key. Yo, when you get there, show the nigga around, man. Let him see what's going on with the fucking, with the warehouse and all that.
Man, this nigga don't know shit about warehouses.
Yo, fuck you, man. Yo, Sice, I'll be happy to, bro. You always been a cool dude, man. And congrats on the new purchase.
Yo, I appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot. Yo, Big Bro, so I'm gonna see you in 20, man. Let me wash my ass and shit, man. I'm on my way.
It's perfect. Hey, it's been a while since we killed somebody. Don't mean to bug you, but I'd really like to kill somebody. Empty out the 47 magazine to fill somebody. Permanently stand still somebody. Now I know what you're thinking. This feeling scaring me. Fuck that kumbaya singing, circle jerking while emotionally earning therapy. These niggas never understood you. You're not a human, don't pretend to be. They see it as you being broken mentally, but I see it as bringing what it's meant to be. Everybody dies, Michael. Shit, we just help along the cycle. Reminisce about that feeling that you got with Keisha. Ooh, that was nice. Type of feeling that'll make you bust it open twice, or we can make it thrice. Become the greatest killer that this world has ever known. God brand, think about it, we can make it history. I just had an epiphany. Why not start the spree with Tiffany? Slaughter shorty for the glamour and the glitz. The glamour and the glitz. Killing all these humans for the glamour and the glitz. Carry fully loaded rifles with bananas for the clips. And it feels good to squeeze like you handling some tits. For the glamour and the glitz. The glamour and the glitz. Killing all these humans for the glamour and the glitz. Yo, it's been a while since we killed somebody. Wake your stupid ass up, it's time to kill somebody. Wake up! Oh, fuck. Shit. I can't believe I had that dream again. Shorty staring at me, damn, I hope I didn't scream again. Honestly, I probably never sleep again. And I'll understand it perfectly if she didn't want to see me again. It's Mother's Day and Tiffany's leaving. Sent a text to my son's mother, happy Mother's Day, tell me about your weekend. She told me she was feeling down cause she had to work. All of a sudden, I felt my heart jumping out my shirt. Told Lena I could pick up Mikey and bring him for lunch. Maybe that'll put a smile on you. She answered that would be dope. My heart felt a desperate kind of hope that I can't explain. And then the feeling turned to pain, and that pain turned to rage, and that rage set the stage for the medication. I hate taking these, my anger's been an issue. My son's mother couldn't wait to leave, couldn't really blame her though. Worst thing about losing my mind was losing my time. I would black out, gaps up in my memory, sorta like I passed out. Diagnosis, post-traumatic with severe depression. For my son's sake, I'm paying for therapy sessions. I'm getting better with the anger, but I have them urges. It's like I check the calendar for when the next purges. Losing touch with reality instead of my cool. Guess it's better than acting a fool. Hold up, the medicine, I'm starting to feel it. Then my phone started buzzing. It's Tiffany, she's saying she forgot something. I said, baby, I'm still in the bed. And then the voice started echoing all in my head. And then the wall started bleeding. And then I heard her say she was on the way in and out quick. You could stay asleep and leave the door open for me and I'll lock it back. I said, nah, stay a while, let me knock it back. She started laughing, I'll be there in 5 minutes. I grabbed the bathrobe and put a couple knives in it. Shit. Damn. I said I grabbed the bathrobe, put some knives in it. Knives in it.
He was never poor, never wanted for anything while he was younger. Not until he would reach adulthood. That's when he first started to understand yearning. And now, after everything that has taken place, God will know a new hunger, a starvation that will surpass any desire he has ever felt before in his life, and it shall result in the end of all things.